Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be setting up some new cash binders. I'm super excited because it has been snowing like crazy. I'm ready to usher in spring. I've probably said it in the last couple of videos. I'm tired. I'm tired of being cold. I'm tired of the minus. I'm tired of it all. So at least if I can't have, spring in weather, I thought I would usher in some spring. So over Christmas, I had ordered clearly sitting here ordering items from AliExpress. I ordered some new binders, so they have been sitting here for the last couple months. So I'm super excited because it does take forever if you order from AliExpress. You can purchase like Moterm covers, all of that, which I typically have to order my Moterms from AliExpress anyways because Amazon Canada doesn't have all of the options like Amazon.com. So let's not ramble on too long. If you are new to my channel, I am Stephanie, and we are going to set up my everyday carry, my wallet. We're going to set up my Sinky funds, and we're going to set up my challenges. So last year I only had two things. I was just kind of getting my my feet wet in terms of starting off with this budgeting, but this year I added some challenges because I thought, you know what, let's mix it up. Let's, try to increase how much I'm saving in terms of doing it in a fun way by having challenges. So this is a Louis Vuitton small ring agenda, and I do have my envelopes in here and my money. And then in here is where I keep all of my sinking funds. So as you can see, this is an A5 binder that I did just cut down because it does come with like snaps and all that. I cut it down and I put it in the back here in my Coach cover. And I love that. And then I made these 3 top tabs. I'm really liking this system because then I can figure out sort of like what is priority. Like these 3 are main priority, and then working my way sort of through it. And then lastly are my challenges in this other Coach cover. They're all from Coach Outlet. So if you're interested, definitely check out your Coach Outlet. Things will come and then they're not available again. So you kind of just have to keep visiting the Coach Outlet. So here are my savings challenges. So I'm going to dismantle everything and set it up with you. I make cash envelopes. So if you are interested, you could definitely check out my website. So here is what I got. I've seen quite a few people in the budgeting community have very similar ones. So as I said, I was in two A5s for my savings and so I ended up getting these binders. So you know what? Let's set up my wallet first and change out those envelopes, and then we'll move into these pretty daisy binders. So the first 3 envelopes that I made for my new wallet are these top tab envelopes. So what I did was to sort of recreate the daisy effect. So I did change out the flowers on these envelopes, and I just changed the font, and it just says household. So these are the 3 that will be replacing what I have in here now. So I wonder if I do have another coins envelope. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I don't have anything to replace this, but these do just peel off, which I do like. The type of material I use, it will peel off, and then I'm going to replace this with white vinyl like this one, and then you guys will see that next time. So I'm just going to remove all of my envelopes and then show you how the setup's going to look. So the first one is, as I said, is home. This one's just going to go in here. Next is gasoline, so gas. I'm hearing everyone talking about gas prices. They're ridiculous. So here is spending. I just remember when, like, at the beginning of everything, like, gas was so cheap and everyone was so happy. But clearly they had plans because they're like, listen, we're going to make back our money one way. And then I'm just going to put my money back in here. So household had this 50. So if you didn't check out my cash stuffing, definitely this is the money that I just had put in there for the week. And then gas is here. So I had 25 for the week. And I haven't gone anywhere yet. So that's why all this money is still in here. And then lastly is my spending. So as you can see, I just changed up the font. I wanted something a little bit more, you know, like airy and more fall, not fall, more summery. So that is how they look now that the money is in there. That is what it looks like. So I will add these to the shop. Hopefully it will be listed by time I post this. So that is it. And then I will switch out that coins pouch and change the writing. So let's put this to the side. And next is going to be, let's start with the A6 binder. So I opted out of, so initially I was just going to do two of these that were A5, but then I thought, you know what, when I saw that they had both sizes, I said, let me just make new envelopes for everything and then just add, just sort of make those changes in terms of sizes and have my envelopes for my sinking funds in an A6, and then the A5 will be for my savings challenges. So I'm just going to grab these envelopes and show you what I did. So I completely changed up my envelopes. I kind of gave things new names, but not really gave them new names. So, and then I made new trackers. So these are the trackers that I made, and they are printed on both sides. My printer, I think I should have played around with placement in order to have it print off a little bit better so it wasn't such a big gap here. But this at least gives me writing room for where the edge is, and it's not so close anyway. So sometimes an error works out, you know, for you. So I like to grab my rings here and open them as opposed to using the mechanism, because I feel like when you use this mechanism, it wears it down more. I don't know. I'm just making up things in my head clearly that maybe are not true. So this first one is for pets. And then when I put the tracking, and then I'll flip through it quick afterwards, I have my envelope. And then I have household. And household is everything that I need: home renovations, all of that stuff. Car maintenance is my sticker. And, you know, if anything breaks, I need to go and get it repaired. That will come out of there. So gifts, and then the tracker, and then holidays, and then medical, and then business, and then vacation is last. So these are all available. As I said, this is in the A6 version. So this is how it would look. It fits it quite nicely. So probably going to be a little bit hard to see, but I will definitely hold it up so you can see a little bit better. This one says Fanta because Fanta is my cat, and she is basically the pet that I will be purchasing things for or needing like sort of vet, like to bring her to the vet and stuff like that, because I have a fish as well, but he clearly is very low maintenance. And then I have obviously my trackers, and then my envelope is here, and they're all with the daisy to match the daisy that is on here. And I love that when I was looking at fonts, like it matches it perfectly. Like how cute is that? When it's closed, you'll see the little daisy kind of on the background, like on top of it, and it's layered. Like that's super cute. And then my home and car and gifts and holidays. My savings and medical will be one. So instead of, you know, putting it as just like medical, I ended up doing it as medical and savings. And then my expenses, which are for my small business. And then lastly, vacations. So this will be trips, like smaller trips and hopefully bigger vacations soon. So that is a setup now for the A6, and it fits in there. And then next is this is now an A5. So that is what I was using before, an A5 binder. So I am going to show you what I made for my A5. So same sort of idea, and it's in this beautiful yellow, and it comes in so many different colors. I've seen like white, I've seen pink. They had a whole bunch of different colors, but I thought yellow would be super pretty for summer, and it's still pretty neutral to me. So the first envelope that I made was for investments. So in terms of investments, I do have a Wealth Simple account. I only have a few $100s in there. So I'm hoping every Wednesday to add that to my videos to show you how it's doing and how you can start off with a very small amount of money and work your way up in terms of, you know, saving and having a brokerage, just to kind of play around with it, because the market is very volatile right now. And if you are looking to make some money, definitely it's a great time to buy. But if you're looking to kind of make money right now, it is a bit low in terms of purchasing, but definitely not great on return right now. So that is my envelopes for like if I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is any labels, I'm going to put it down here so I can change this out. So if I wanted to make this one is going to be for my 50 envelopes, and I didn't want to put 50 envelopes here because I may change it, because what I did was I started off with doing 100, and then now I went down to doing 50. So that would have been annoying to have to make, you know, kind of like a few weeks later to make a new one just to compensate for that. Lastly is any cash that I have rollover. And then I made these envelopes to match, and they just say challenge on them and matching with the daisies. And that way, because I do have like a $1, which is our coins, and it's not cash. So I needed something with a zip envelope, and then I have my $5, and then I have my 10. So that will be my new setup. They fit in there quite comfortably. And so this is for now going into my following week when I'll be doing my cash stuffing and stuff. So I am actually going to speed up this part. I'm going to set it up. So if you're still interested in watching, definitely stay tuned, because I'm just going to put all the rest of my money in here and fill out my trackers. So if you just want to watch, definitely check it out. Okay. And if you are tuning out now and have seen enough, I'll see you guys hopefully on another video if you're subscribed, and hit that notification. That way you know when I post again.
always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, flow lights out of sight. Long way, sold in, say it again, sold in. Make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, flow lights out of sight. Long way, sold in, say it again, sold in. Make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, flow lights out of sight. Long way, sold in, say it again, sold in. Make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, flow lights out of sight. Long way, sold in, say it again, sold in. Make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, flow lights out of sight. Long way, sold in, say it again, sold in. Make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long weed sold in, say it again, sold in. Make that money, throw it in. Booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce,